On the west side of Iwo Jima, a number of bizarre and badly damaged ships have suddenly appeared in public view. There's been a lot of news about massive volcanic eruptions in Japan that have partially surfaced a sunken World War II battleship. Battle-damaged wrecks from World War II. A massive eruption took place on August 13 at the undersea volcano Fordegan Field. The Bonin Islands have a series of volcanic activities. So far, about 24 ghost ships have been found after tremors from Surabaki caused the seafloor to rise. The eerie sight of the ghost ship evokes the history of one of the bloodiest battles of the Second World War. But are these really battle-damaged wrecks from World War II? We did a scene restore. Underwater volcanic eruptions have lifted dozens of World War II-era ships from their watery graves in Japan. By comparing coastlines from year to year, it turns out that every year ships run aground exposing the surface along the coastline. This indicates that the hull surfaced in 1983. The disintegrating wreckage is that of 24 Japanese transport ships, and deliberately scuttled near the west coast of the island to form a port. Here we find diaries of the construction of the breakwater in the American archives. The United States seized the island in 1945 after trying to build a man-made breakwater for a planned port. The Navy scuttled them at the site. June 9, concrete barge 8 sank at the modified location, completing the western defense of Poti on Iwo Jima. On June 13, concrete barge number 30 sank at its modified position on the south breakwater line, blocking Iwo Jima from waves. 4 of them are former cargo ships. At least one of them was a Japanese cargo ship, according to Navy documents. Several of these are reinforced concrete barges, ships built to support naval operations, not necessarily for any direct combat role. Eventually, the cone, called Suribachi, broke through the surface B. By 1543, the older eruptive center to the north had risen above the surface of the ocean, creating 2 relatively close islands. Eventually, further uplift and explosive eruptions caused the area between the 2 islands to merge into modern Iwo Jima. During this eruption, what existed on Iwo Jima collapsed, plunging. The island is located about 1,200 kilometers south of Tokyo. Since 1888, there were at least 23 small explosive eruptions in various regions. Occurs because of the interaction between shallow magma chambers and groundwater. The heat from the magma chamber caused the groundwater to steam, creating the explosion. We created maps of the risks that are most likely to occur. After an undersea volcano erupted on Nishinoshima Island in Ogasawara Islands, a new island, about 200 meters in diameter, has appeared. The new island, which appears about 500 meters, is about 1,000 kilometers south of Tokyo, and confirmed that the eruption had risen to an altitude of about 600 meters.